It's the Oregon Ducks against the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his man. It's Alexander.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Using his legs. It's Lacey. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He lets it go. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here comes the pressure. And they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble short of the goal line. The defense scoops it up. And now following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Senior linebacker. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And tackled there by the defense. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. Short connection to the tight end here. One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move.
He's got space. And they'll get him down that time. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Lacey. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Jeff, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama, what players they are. And here, they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Rebels. They go to the air to reach the end zone. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. On the ground, it's Davison. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Dropping back, it's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Davison. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Running through the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Pump over the middle. It's Davison. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball.
They'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Rebels' offense is back out on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's.
The ball is picked off. He could go. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm? Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here we go now, third and short on the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The Ducks line up at first and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris. Unless you've got a spy with great athleticism, this quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and give 1st down, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Ball handed off. Got an opening here. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lead on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You've got 1st and goal as a quarterback. You do not want to take this big of a loss. Now they're forced into an obvious passing situation. Remember, in a situation like this, you can throw the football away, and it doesn't have to be out of bounds towards the sideline. You can throw it out of the back of the end zone and live to snap it another down.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense, and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. He's going to bring it out from inside his end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, what a move. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The 1st down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Alexander. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. The Rebels will have first and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now play is stopped here. We have an injury to one of the Rebels players. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick? Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Pitch to the back. He's got a crease. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Pitch play to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Back to throw. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward. Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close, and here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got it! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
Back to pass. It's Moore. The pressure's on. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Boy, monster kick upcoming here. He makes this one. It's a 2-possession game. I really love their chances. He's got to just focus and kick this one through the uprights.
And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a 2-possession lead here in the 4th quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
That's caught. It's Alexander. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Now, you cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense offense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just...
He's picked for a third time tonight. And that play could end the season for this offense. But the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
The linebacker shifting around now. To the air, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in the semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And the defense comes up with the football.